What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another episode of our Pokemon HeartGold Monograss Nuzlocke. As you guys may have seen in the previous episode, narrated by future MariK, who at this point is now past MariK, we had some ridiculous shit happen. That was a rough time. And then even rougher because all the audio was just gone. Well, if I were to tell you that it got even worse, would you even believe me? After that, the entire save file gone. I don't know what happened because you see at the end of the save file, at the end of the video, I saved the game. And then I went to do more of it later on, and it was just gone. And I had no save states, so I pretty much had to start from scratch. But I caught every encounter in the same spot on each route, even the same gender, the same level. I fought all of the battles the same. We still have our dead Pokemon in the PC that I'll show you in a moment. And we have our team leveled up just a bit after that last video. So we're gonna have a quick team recap right here. So first up we have Terra Firma, our modest Turtwig, Razor Leaf, Absorb, Tackle, and Withdraw. Then we've got Sombrero, the lax-natured Lotad, holding the Rock Incense. That was a cool item that we managed to get, which works nicely because I learned, since he's got Absorb, Nature Power, Astonish, and Growl, Nature Power, in some places, turns into Rock Slide. So I thought, why not give him the Rock Incense? Nobody else can use it anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? Then we've got the Flood, our adamant-natured Breloom. Holding the King's Rock was another item we found, so I thought, let's get some flinches in there. Effect Spore with Stun Spore, Leech Seed, Absorb, and Tackle. We really need him to get her to get some good fighting type moves, but she's got a lot of fighting type moves to learn, so she'll be swinging punches left and right very soon. Then we've got Tangles, our sassy-natured Tangrowth, holding the Power Belt to get them defenses high. It's already 47. With Sleep Powder, Absorb, Growth, and Ingrain. Leaf Guard is, it's not really going to help that much, but then we have Damn Shame, the Adamant Trico. So here's the funny thing about this. As you guys know, we caught Grovyle in Union Cave, right? I think that's Union Cave. And then we hatched the egg, which turned out to be a Trico. Well, the Trico not only ended up being adamant, but it also hatched with extra sensory. Now, I know you guys saw that it had extrasensory, Leer, and Pound. Pound is now gone because we have Quick Attack. We also have Absorb, and then we still have Leer. I don't know why it has extrasensory. I don't know if that's because it got it because it was a Togepi egg, and so it has extrasensory. I don't know, but that is fucking dope. And we're using it. Unfortunately, it is adamant. I thought adamant would be good for a Trico. Nope, turns out it should still be modest or timid, but, you know, we'll work with what we can. Having a good Psychic type move early on, and when I say good, I mean base power 80 is pretty good. With a flinch. Now, I debated on who we were going to have to replace Rocky after Rocky's heroic death in the last episode, which was still bullshit. It had to have been like a ridiculous high roll because, I don't know, the numbers just didn't make sense. But on our journey, we ended up running into, whoops. Okay, so this is past MariK. In the midst of trying to recapture my team so we can get back to where we left off in the last episode, ran into a full odds shiny Meganium. And you guys know what Shiny Claws is. So we're going to catch ourselves this fucking Meganium. And it will be added to the squad when we get caught back up. I mean, you guys know I love Meganium as it is, because I always talk about how much I love Chikorita. Holy fuck. A shiny, full odds, no less. Crit Terra Firma? You do not. You do not. I don't even have Pokemon at the moment, because right now, I only have Sombrero and Sunny, which already, as I explained, took us a million years to fucking find. You deserve a Premier Ball, baby girl. Oh, baby dude? Sweet, because I was going to name him Chico anyways. Come on. One. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We're gonna... We're not letting this go. Absolutely not. One, two, three, click. Oh my fuck. This playthrough just got so much better. Grass is a stressful type to mono run, but with a shiny Meganium, that stress is gone. I'm just happy as fuck to have this beautiful boy. The aroma that rises from its petals contains a substance that calms aggressive feelings. It calmed my aggressive feelings, that's for damn sure. Chico, get over here. Naming him Chico because that's what I named my very first Chikorita during my very first playthrough of Pokemon Silver. Holy... No, wait. I didn't name it with a C, did I? Did I do it with a K? Hold on. Which looks more familiar to me? No, it was Chico with a C. Was it? No, it was okay. I don't know. I don't care. It's gonna be this way because I said so. Chico the Chikorita, and then it's a beautiful Meganium. Oh my fuck, guys. Naughty nature. I don't even care. Got Razor Leaf already. Ooh, boy. You already know. And watch, we're gonna save this game. We're gonna save it once. We're gonna save it twice. We're gonna save it thrice because that's what's nice. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. Back to you, future MariK. A full odds Meganium. I had to catch it. Shiny Claws, I got the right. I got the Chico. Named it Chico after my very first nicknamed Chikorita during my first playthrough of Silver version. Naughty nature, poison powder, razor leaf, synthesis, and tackle. This thing's going to be tanky. Not as tanky as Tangles. A little bit better special defense. However, Absorb and Ingrain is we got Synthesis. Synthesis will be a lot better. And we went ahead and gave him the Miracle Seed as well. So those Razor Leafs are gonna be putting in some damage. So, everybody's level 14. Did I cover everything? Oh, Sombrero. So, Sombrero actually evolves at level 14. However, when I was trying to decide who I wanted on my team, it turns out, basically I had to choose between Lombre having Fake Out or getting Mega Drain and Bubble Beam. It learns Mega Drain, I think, at 19, and it learns Bubble Beam at 25. However, Lombre will not learn either of those moves. Why? I don't have a clue, but it's stupid. So he's staying a low tad until we get him leveled to 25, which is going to be a bit. So, I'm also going to have to remember to come back here and get that Poison Barb, because that would help, well, nobody at the moment, but I can still use it. Did we get the Fishing Rod? I want to say we did, yes. We got the Old Rod, so we can go back and get some encounters in the towns and stuff. However, I don't want to do that, and here's why. The Old Rod sucks. It's going to give us weak... Well, it could give us good Pokemon, but they're going to be weak. They're going to be low-leveled, and so I don't really want to... deal with that. I'm going to put Chico out front. One, because he's shiny and he'll follow us, but also because he's thicker, and so be a bit better for battles and such. So, this is going to be rough. It's going to be a really uphill battle because grass-type Pokemon are just... I'm guessing... I love how Professor Oak tells you in the beginning. He's like, you know, grass-type Pokemon, they're so easy to train. That's why you should get a Bulbasaur. When it's like, yeah, they might evolve soon. Oh my god, Chico got that crit. The first crit of Chico's career on screen. There we go. Wow. But grass is awful. Now, granted, it's awful because we just don't have any moves, any coverage moves. But holy shit, at least water against water wasn't that bad when it was like, comes to grinding, battling against wild Pokemon. But grass versus grass is the worst thing ever, because half the grass types are fucking poison types. So you're either doing no damage at all, or you're trying to level up a grass type against a poison grass type, or in this case, a bug grass type. And it just was not good at all. We got a Koba berry. Alright. I don't actually know what berry a Koba berry would be. I'm so glad we got a full odds shiny. I can't remember the last full odds shiny that we have had in a Nuzlocke. Not counting the red Gyarados in, you know, all the Gen 2 games. Which I guess in this game, depending on what it'll be, we'll have 2 shiny grass types on our team. So that could be really cool. But this one was completely random full odds, which is so much specialer. The last one I can remember off the top of my head was the pink Apom we had in black version. And that was several years ago. Several years ago. And I think I think that Apom survived all the way through. It evolved into an Ambipom. We took it to the end of the game, beat the game with it. I don't think I had ever played with an Ambipom at that point, but that bright pink little monkey came all the way to the end. And I didn't want to get too over-leveled. I don't think 14 was over-leveling because our highest was 14. So I just kind of got our team, you know, I had to train up the new members, being the level 1 Trico and then Chico. And so between that and, you know, rotating for switch training, 14 was just the best place to go without going too high. I think Bugsy's ace is like 16 or 18 in this game. So we're not too far off. There's not really a whole lot of battles between here and there anyways, so... We got a Firestone. That's useless. We're gonna need a Leaf Stone. We're gonna need... Oh, the thing is it a Leaf Stone or a Water Stone for Ludicolo? I don't remember. And then other grass types, of course, need Leaf Stones and such. Finding a stone that you don't need is just the ultimate slap in the face. Oh, Bellossom. I really debated having Bellossom on the team, and Bellossom probably would be here if it wasn't for Meganium. Oh, Signal Beam. Ooh, who could learn Signal Beam? See, we've got some okay TMs. Sky Attack's not great because it is a 2-turn, but 140 base power is huge. Nobody can learn it though. Signal Beam. That's pretty solid too, and Breloom, Meganium, Trico, and Turtwig can learn it. So I'm going to have to look and see what their level up movesets are to determine which one I think should have it. And then we've got Submission, which unfortunately none of our team can learn. That would be a cool one. Yeah, there's a little bit of recoil damage, but it's not that bad. And honestly, Breloom needs a fighting type move. Fresh water, alright. I said I might need a water stone, not a bottle of water. I need a rock full of water. Rosa raids. You know, I totally forgot to show you guys our death box, but whatever. We'll deal with that later. Fucking A. Sunkern? That was our first encounter on the first route on 29. Took me forever to find one, and I mean actually forever. There were Rosa raids that I'd never seen before over there, and everything. It was absurd. Same thing with who was the other party member that took forever for us to find? I don't remember. There was another one that just, it didn't matter how long it took me. It was just like I could not fucking find them. You can hear the little water sloshing around. Remoraid. Now that's what I like to see. Level 4. On the one hand, level 4 is like, it's not helpful because our shit's not getting much experience, but at the same time, it's an easy fight. And after the last few tough battles we've had, it's like I need some kind of something simple. It's a Shanks. I think we'll stay in. My least favorite thing so far, honestly, has just been the fact that Stun Spore and Sleep Powder just seems to... I have the worst luck with it. Did he intimidate us? I can't remember. Maybe... I don't know if he gets static. Nope. Alright. A Mudkip. Alright, I think Sombrero can take this one. Lotad! Hey, it's two of Brock's Pokemon. Battling it out for his affection. Granted, it was frustrating, and we were rewarded with the shiny Meganium for having to re-go through everything again. But in all honesty, like, I'm glad that we weren't that far in like we were with Sapphire, because having to re-go through Sapphire was not the most difficult, but holy shit was it time consuming. Time consuming, just natural gift, no. Just getting back to work, because we were 6 badges in, and we were at the 7th badge. No, B. Oh, it sucks I have to remember to do this for the next 10 fucking levels, too. Okay. Yeah, Breloom is still somewhat of a hard carry for our team here, but having Meganium really helps, especially since it's already got Razor Leaf. And then also, Tangles. Tangles is nice, too. We just need better moves is the problem. Like, that's the worst thing with grass types, is all of them, their first grass move is fucking Absorb, and you're just like, wow, 20 damage. Okay, it's 30 with Stab. But unless it's against a, ooh, I don't know if you have Poison Point or not. Okay. So, it just, like, we're waiting to get other moves, and that's why, especially with Lotad, having the opportunity to get Mega Drain, which is not as good as Giga Drain, but it's better than Absorb, and then Bubble Beam, giving us a Water Stab, so that's really good. So Sombrero is going to absolutely be our counter for fire types. Oh, and a crit. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't that excited about Sombrero at first, but... Oh, a Cradilly. Let's just make quick work of this. It's so frustrating, again, because it's just Absorb is so weak. And most of them don't learn anything. Like, besides normal type moves, Meganium isn't learning anything else by level up. Same thing with Tangrowth. Same thing with Trico. Turtwig, thankfully, will learn ground type moves. Breloom will learn fighting moves. And then, you know, Lotad will get... Oh, well, Conberry. Lotad will get water. So, we will be getting other moves. It's just going to take so much time. Signal Beam is going to be good, though. That'll be... I don't know what that'll be helpful for. It'll be helpful for dealing with Psychic and Dark types, for sure. Which would have been great against, you know, the Celebi we had to battle. And the Mesprit. So those would have been dealt with a good bit easier. I think Turtwig and Grovyle need to be the ones, not Grovyle, damn it. Turtwig and Trico need to be the ones we get leveled up. Because once we get them to 16 and they evolve, they're going to be a lot more helpful. What the hell? Okay. There's just a life orb chilling on that little rock. So now who do I give life orb to? Yep, there's that fucking... there's that fucking... Psychic I was just talking about. Okay, transformed. Alright, I was expecting Pound, but... Okay, well... Now this is just a case of we just happen to be a higher level and we just... Alright. Well, this is where Exosensory comes in good, because it's using Withdraw, so it's raising its defense, but we're going to sit here and just blast it on the special side. We're going to resist the Razor Leaf. Nah, it's not doing that much. I mean, it's probably doing more than most anything else we could throw at it right now. I'm really not sure why it hatched with Extrasensory. And it is a super shame that this Trico's adamant. Hey, the crit though. That's nice. So having Extrasensory honestly just made it to where it made the decision of, oh well damn, we got a Trico, oh well damn, we got a Grovyle, what should we do? And it was like, well, the answer's obvious. We're going with the one with the Psychic move. And just like that, we're out of Union Cave. A Leaf Stone? Please, for the love of... For the love of Ho-Oh, please tell me that Lombre evolves with a leaf stone. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Oh. But that would be so... I mean, we're still, we're still 10 levels away. I just feel like having double good stabs like that is too good. Having fake out would be great, but in a playthrough, I just don't think it's necessary. I know we get an encounter here, but... Armaldo. Bug Rock. We'll see how much a Razor Leaf does. It does okay damage. See, I thought about switching out to Lotad and then using Nature Power, but I don't think we're in a spot where Nature Power would turn into Rock Slide. Plus, Turtwig's doing pretty well here, and, I mean, as I said, we do need Turtwig to get some experience, so... Because, I mean, Turtwig definitely isn't leaving the party. But there are a few other encounters we could get. And actually, to be honest, I don't really think there's anybody that I immediately would swap out of the team right now. Went for a scratch. All of that just one scratch. And even without grinding, we'll have Turtwig and Trico evolved before we battle Bugsy, so that will work out nicely in our favor. Hippopotas. That's the first form, so I had to stop and think for a second. Oh, look, if we were ground type, we'd be unaffected by the sand. Almost a one-shot. Yeah. I went for Absorb because I think Razor Leaf has like 95% accuracy. So because of that 5%, I was like, we'll eliminate as much of the drawback to that sand attack as possible. Oh, just barely. Damn. We're here to trade phone numbers. We exchange all kinds of information. And now. Well, damn. They really made it to where, like, made it super depressing when you tell people no about the phone numbers. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna get a quick little battle. Let's get Turtwig evolved. Let's get him evolved in this episode. Let's have something nice happen in this episode. Ludicolo. Alright, so Razor Leaf will be neutral. We're 9 levels above. Pretty much 10 at this point. Ludicolo's got Mega Drain. I don't know what they were thinking with Lombre and Lotad having different level-up movesets. And Lombre having the far inferior of the two sets. It's just wild. What? Don't you evolve at 16? Am I having a moment? Hold on. Oh man, if I had my phone, this would be better. Oh, it really is 18. Huh. I thought he was like Bulbasaur, 16 and 32. Nope, he's 18 and then 32. Well now, alright, so we will not have an evolution in this episode. That's okay, though. We're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Oh, there's the Team Rocket, blah, blah, blah. We came back. Giovanni, shut up, thud. Yeah. Alright, so as I was saying, so we can get an encounter right there outside of Union Cave. We can get an encounter in the Slowpoke Well. What am I doing? No, I'm supposed to be healing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, boy. Alright. So we can get those encounters, and we can go get one in Ilex Forest, too. So, I think as long as we go to Ilex Forest before we do the Team Rocket stuff, we won't run into our rival. So we can do that, and then we can get those encounters, then go to Slowpoke Well, then battle the rival, then battle the gym leader. So that sounds pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Always remember to save your game, because even if you do, you may still lose that data, and it'd be a shame. I will make sure to do a save state, though, so we will not be repeating the same mistakes as before. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, though, and we will see you guys in the next episode.